well, I won't say like take a break or whatever, but they'll most likely be on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? We'll start uploading videos more, and we'll see where that goes. Oh, we got a piece of support coming from Untitled. He says, before you retire, you should definitely show off your manga collection and flex. Appreciate the 5. The thing about that is, I didn't even see this. Go ahead and get you up out of here. So I figured this dude was probably a troll or something. Let's get you gone. I'm not even going to take the bait with that either, because I know what you're trying to do. We'll go ahead and just ban you, though. So the thing about it with that is, I would do that, but the thing is, I feel like it just doesn't belong on this channel. The extracurricular content like that doesn't belong on this channel. But it would play into the channel, which makes sense, but it just doesn't feel like it belongs here. And that's the reason why I've been like, oh man, it feels like it needs to be on another channel. Like, even if it's only a couple of videos that get uploaded over there, it doesn't feel like it belongs on this channel. When I've branched out and done couple different type of videos, I've always kind of felt regret in a way, because I felt like they never belonged here. I kind of wanted this channel to be pure hate. So when I've done the top 10 manga or the top 10 anime stuff, I was like, man, they did exceptionally well, right? But it was like, fuck, they should have been uploaded somewhere else. So I could upload those videos, but that's what I feel like. They should be uploaded somewhere else. But I have one of the best manga collections of all time, and not only just manga collection, but just collections in general. And that's what I'm talking about. It's like, there's too many people online that are talking about anime, manga, whatever, that have not shown collections or have not done anything. And it's like, how can you people take them seriously? Like, we need to start automatically disqualifying people from having opinions on anime, manga, whatever, if they can't show us their collections. I've been doing that for years, but you guys need to start doing that. When you see some fucking bum making videos talking about anime or something, be like, yo, where's your collection, dude? And just shut them up. Like, just shut your mouth. I'm not going back and forth and watching videos of people that can't even show us their collections. You're a bum. I would not responding to anybody if they call you out. I'm going to keep it silent. They claim that you copied off Corey Margera, and oh yeah, that they've been saying that for the longest, Carl. I don't know who the fuck that is, but they've been saying that for the longest. It's like this group of like 3 or 4 dick riders that come in here every now and then, and they're like, "Oh, you copied that." I don't know who the fuck that is. I had never heard of them before that. I did a little bit of research, and from my research, it just seemed like some random loser that just mentioned me like all these other losers do. And they made a video or whatever saying that I copied them or whatever, and it's like, so all someone has to do is make a video and say that I copied them, and you fucking retards believe it? Like, that's all it takes? So I can make a video right now saying I'm a millionaire, and people are going to believe it just because I said it? What the fuck are you talking about? That's the extent of the proof that I copied somebody, is that just some random motherfucker said I did. So if a random motherfucker comes out and says, Young did this or whatever, you just believe it because you don't like me? But that's how mentally ill these people are. That's how dangerous this shit is. There was like this one guy, I remember like years ago, that made a video that said I was a PDF. And you had retards in the comment section you even when there's no proof. So all they had to do is be like, yeah, a young copied me, and these fucking retards ran with it, bro. They're like, oh shit, yeah, he copied. I ain't copied nobody on this fucking platform. The fuck I need to copy some unknown fuck for? That is the biggest cope. And you know why they say that? It's because they all copied me. So it's like to basically illegitimize the king is to, oh, he copied someone else. We're all copying him, but we'll just say he copied someone else, and then that'll make his shit not valid or something. Some weird mental gymnastics that they do, but yeah, bro, it's weird shit. Yeah, but I like I said, I did my research on that guy, and some of the shittiest fucking content that I ever saw. Like, and no wonder he never made it. Like he was an irrelevant fuck. That's what I'm saying. Like, how the fuck can like you claim I copied someone's style and then I surpassed them in every fucking way? Like, that's then their style was shit. No one that has copied me has surpassed me. Not a single one. Because what you're doing is you might find like some clone channel and you're sucking them off because you're a bitch, and you might be like, oh yeah, they're better than you, but it's like they don't have the stats to prove that they're better than me though. What you're talking about is subjective. I'm talking objective facts right now. No one that has copied my style has surpassed me in viewership. None of them have surpassed me in revenue. None of them have surpassed me in views. None of them have surpassed me in influence, notoriety, nothing. All of that other shit that you clowns are talking about is just subjective. Oh, I don't like apples, I like oranges better. That okay, well that doesn't matter. It's like, this is objective facts. None of them have even 20k subs. And we're not talking about people that just started copying me last week. These motherfuckers been copying me for years and still ain't never made it or been shit. Not a single clone or anyone that's copying my style will ever be able to surpass me. You guys can suck them off as much as you want, but that's subjective bullshit. I don't care about that. I'm a fact spitter, bro. And if they do have more views than me, it's only because they pander like the bitches that they are. That's the only reason. See, I don't have to pander and kiss ass to get people to watch me. They do. Let's make everyone a mod in the stream, right? So it gives them a reason to come back. Let's let everyone chat. Everything that I do on my channel is anti-growth. It shoots myself in the foot and I still grow. All the shit that these bitch ass motherfuckers do, it's like they're begging you to watch them, bro. Somebody comes in here and they say something stupid, I instantly snipe them, get them up out of here, right? These motherfuckers allow, I've seen so many streamers that just allow the chat to roast them and say shit like that. Why? Because they're desperate for viewership. I'm not desperate for viewership. I'll get your punk ass up out of here instantly. I don't care if you paid me or not. But they're not going to do that because they're desperate for your viewership. Please stay. I will let you roast me. I will let you talk shit about my mother. I'll even let you fuck my mother. You know, but just please stay in the stream. That's how desperate these motherfuckers are. They're on their knees begging, please stay in my stream. Here, I'm going to give you mod. You don't have to donate. You just please be here. That's how they get the viewers. Could never be me. I could never be that desperate. Got to do reactions on stream. Got to talk about the latest drama on stream, all to get you to click because they're not talented, bro. Not a single one of these motherfuckers can sit here with nothing going on stream and just pull stuff out of thin air like me and keep an audience entertained. They're not capable of that. Let's put some fucking garbage ass video up on stream to fucking react to because we're pussies. Let's do this or do that. That's all you have. You're not a good speaker. You sound retarded when you speak. You know what I'm saying? You have speech impediments. You start mumbling, and it is what it is. So I could never respect somebody that has to do reactions on stream or has to have some drama or something to make a stream watchable. That's what they have to do, though. So where's the competition? Seriously. Give a fuck about how many, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's cringe, bro. Who cares about how many viewers you have when you have to bend over and basically take it up the ass to get that shit? And that's what they have to do. They have to practically bend over and let you fuck them for them to get any type of viewership. That shit is corny, bro. I don't have to do that. Sorry. We got a big piece of support coming through. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and give that a like. Manga nowadays is mostly drawn on high-end drawing tablets and look best on high-resolution OLED displays. Two-page manga panels are drawn on a single tablet screen, and page discontinually in physical manga looks worse. I don't know what point you're trying to make here. Are you a fan of digital manga? You're saying that you like digital manga over physical manga? I mean, well, that's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I think digital is garbage. Now, of course, if I'm trying to get up to date with something, then of course I'm going to read it online or whatever. But no, I'm always going to be a fan of physical media for sure. I don't think anything beats like hand-drawn pages, but I mean, it's, you know, to each their own. You know, I think that's completely fraudulent, but you know, that's your opinion. I wish more people did traditional art. I'm tired of like digital art. I think digital art is kind of shit. Some of it looks okay, but I you know, I can never really be a fan of that. I'm always going to be a physical media guy. But like I said, thank you for the 20, but I don't really know what point you were trying to make with this. Maybe I'm just not smart enough to comprehend what you were saying, but I doubt that's the case because I'm very intelligent. Never sacrifice honor and decorum for the sake of reputation and popularity. Well, that's what I'm saying. And that's what they do. You have to understand, these people are so desperate for viewership that they will do anything for it. Contrary to popular belief, I've never had a plan here. And that's what people don't understand. I didn't start this channel with a plan. I just started uploading shit. I didn't start streaming with a plan. I just started streaming. And that's why it comes off as organic. It comes off as real because it is real. I don't come on here with a fucking set of notes and I'm like, okay, so this is what we're going to talk about this stream and this. I don't do that. These other losers do, though. That's what I'm saying. They only go live if they have like topics because they can't. This is improv, bro. Improv takes a vast amount of creativity, intelligence, and talent. They cannot improv like this. We have to watch something on stream. We have to play a game. Something else has to be doing most of the work for the stream. I am the stream right now. I am the stream. I am the entertainment. You see, that is talent, dude. It's talent. But they don't understand that. I'm telling you, when I'm, you know, gone from this platform, and even when I take these short breaks, like a month, 2 months.
I found a place. It's like the store, just continues. I hear footsteps.
Backrooms, rated R.
I really do believe that. I think people are going to look at this and say this was an absolute gold mine of content. And, it'll be too late by that point. It'll be far too late. People don't understand what I'm doing here and how hard this is to do. I'm telling you, bro, they don't get it. What I've done on this channel is legendary. It's not easy. But unfortunately, it's kind of like with certain rappers or whatever, where people don't really fuck with them until they're gone. You know, then it's like, oh, they were so legendary, they're such a big fan and all that shit. It's like, but you didn't say any of that while they were alive. You weren't listening to their music. You weren't following. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing here. We're going to see this shit like next year where it's going to be, oh, Young was the greatest. He was this. Or, well, you weren't there, dude. But, you know, we're not going to harp on that. It is what we already know that anyway. But yeah, Carlos, man, like I said, I've seen it, dude. They've been trying to say that shit for years. Like I was copying like some fraud or whatever. I'm like, I never heard of that bitch ass motherfucker. So, yeah. There needs to be a reckoning on this platform, and that's kind of what I'm going to bring back when I start uploading again. I'm not holding back. I'm going to say things like they need to be said. People have gotten way too soft on this platform. They've gotten way too afraid of making people mad, so they censor themselves. So I'm going to bring back an era that needs to be brought back, where I'm just going to tell it like it is. And people are not ready for that. People are not prepared for that. That day is upon us. And they don't realize that. Oh, we got another piece of support, man. This guy's going in. He says, you are right that if the manga is physically drawn, it's questionable. But in my opinion, if it's drawn digitally, is more accurate to read it on the screen. Well, yeah, I mean, but that's because you're reading it on something that is designed for things like that. With manga going digital, it definitely has moved to that, where now you're seeing a lot more digital art. It's like I said, it's just a preference thing, man. I've seen digital art that is like, you know, I rock with digital art. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it's okay. And definitely, as someone that's really into art online, that's pretty much all you get, right? Everyone's drawing on their iPad or tablets or whatever. Like, you're not really getting hand-drawn shit anymore anyway. But I don't know, man. I'm always just gonna be a fan of hand-drawn stuff. That's why I typically stay within the era of like the 80s and the 90s when it comes to a lot of stuff, because that's where stuff was just really 100% hand-drawn. But I don't flat out hate digital art, but it just lacks the kind of soul that physical has. But of course, like nowadays, if you're like keeping up with a manga or whatever, you're reading digital shit. That's why I love collecting a lot of like older manga. I have a lot of older manga in my collection because of that era. Now, as far as comfort goes, you know, definitely if you're in bed and it's kind of like you're dozing off a little bit or whatever, you definitely want to read on your iPad or on your phone or whatever. You don't want to really be... See, people, digital shit is kind of like the equivalent of digital games, where it's easier for the lazy fuck. You know, it's become easier for the person that doesn't want to change change the disc over and over again and get up or whatever. They can just have all their library right here. Boom, click of a button, game. You just keep switching games. And it's the same thing with like manga, where it's like a lot of people have digital libraries now because you just pull out your phone and you access chapters or whatever. I mean, the comfort is there. You know, I understand that. Nobody really wants to lay in bed and pull.
At YoPlay, we always select the best strawberries, perfectly ripe. That's why our yogurt is so good. YoPlay, America's favorite strawberry yogurt.
If the digital version is cheaper or whatever, I'm always going to choose physical because that's how I ensure that my purchase is never lost. You need a phone. You need a device. I can go up to my shelf right now and pick up a book and instantly start reading it. No electricity, no nothing. It's beautiful. When the apocalypse happens and the websites go down, which is going to happen, and the internet is no more, because that will happen, my days are going to be very blissful because I can go up to my shelf and I have so much physical media. I can read a book, I can do whatever I want. You people are going to be fucked because all of your collections are digital, so there's nothing that you can do. Oh boy, that could never be me. We got another piece of support. People are coming through to the streams and supporting, dude. Let's fucking go. Let's go ahead and give that a like and see what he has to say. He says, what are your thoughts on people being butthurt over your takes? I think people should enjoy what they like, even if other people think it's trash. 100%. I'll be lying if I say I've never tried to change people's minds on things, right? Of course, that's what I'm trying to do. However, I'm not trying to do it in this malicious way like they think I am. I'm just presenting an idea. I'm saying, okay, shonen watcher, mainstream shonen enjoyer, there's some other stuff out there that you might like if you would just broaden your horizons. So here's this or here's that. That's what I'm trying to do in my videos. But people just see it as hate. But once again, I've recommended things too, which is why I don't understand where, but I get it, right? Because if you go to a channel or whatever and you see 99% of the content is hate, then you assume that that's all that I do, which is, okay, you're an idiot because you haven't done your research. But at first glance, that's what most people do, whatever. But everything isn't all what it seems. So the people that get very butthurt over my takes and stuff, I just feel like are not smart enough to understand that just because somebody, I don't know what it is about the internet. I think a lot of these people are just losers and are just not very happy people. So they attach themselves very unhealthy, to like a series, a game or whatever. And when you insult that game, it's kind of like you're insulting them because they have an unhealthy attachment to it. So when I talk about these things like these shonen and stuff, these people are such losers, they attach themselves to it, so it's like I'm attacking them. You don't like whatever this is, how dare you? And they get very fucking upset. And I've never understood why someone's opinion would make you crash out so bad that like I've never done that. Like, I don't know. I think these people are mentally ill, to be honest. Like, I really do. There's never been anyone in the history of like YouTube or whatever that has said like, I hate Hunter x Hunter's dog shit, Berserk suck, whatever. And then I've been like, I've just felt like crashing out. Like, you'll never see me in a comment section typing some angry comment because somebody dislikes something. I don't know. They tried to do it so many times and it just never works. I've even had people come here, like when it's a video or something, they'll be like, oh, Hunter x Hunter is dog shit. I'm like, dude, I don't care. Like, that doesn't hurt my feelings. There's not anything that you people can do to make me not like something. Like, I don't care. If I like it, I like it. But these people are not capable of that, so they're just so upset. One of the interesting things, though, about appreciate it, man. Let's go ahead and give that a like. This will be my support until I'm ready for work. Sounds good, man. I think what it is that I just say things a lot more bluntly than people are expecting. I'm not interested in being like pseudo intellectual. That's the thing. It's like I could clean up the videos if I wanted to and kind of go into depth. I don't want to do that. I think that's nerd shit. Like I don't have time for that. I just say things bluntly, and the way that I say things, it offends people. But I feel like people need to understand that, like, if you don't like what someone is saying, then just exit the video, bro. I've just always been good at getting under people's skin. And this is before the internet. This is before Young was even born. I've always, in person, been able to get under people's skin in a way that, like, a lot of people aren't able to. I've gotten into fights over my shit talk. I've made people cry over my shit talk.
Performance, durability, affordability. Only one place does it all. Harbor Freight.
So this was just a natural transition on the internet to just be able to get under people's skin. But it's like the people, I'm so good at it where it's like people want to go the extra mile. They're so upset. I have people so mad on this platform. They want to physically harm me. And I think it's the funniest thing ever. I just think like, damn, I got you so mad. Like you people really want to run up on me. But yeah, I'm just beautiful at getting people upset. But I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if you're mad. That's your problem. I'm not going to sit here and apologize. Like, why don't you just click off? That's what I do. That's what I'm saying. I just don't know what's wrong with these people. If I come across a video that I don't like or like a stream or whatever, I just don't watch it. But I have this like hate army of fans in denial that like can't understand that. Where it's like, I don't like you. Let me just go watch someone else. Like even these losers that, you know, come in here and they say, oh, well, you suck. We're watching the clones or whatever. It's like, okay, then go watch them, dude. That doesn't hurt my feelings. I don't care who you watch. But it's like, who do you think you're fooling? Coming in here and telling me that someone is better than me or you're watching this guy. I see the tears streaming down your face. You're not fooling anyone. You're just upset that I most likely banned you or whatever the case may be. So now you're like, you have this vendetta against me. And I think it's the funniest fucking thing. So, yeah, man, people need to learn to just, I don't like what this guy is saying. Let me just not watch them. And they can't because they're too attached to these series. It's funny shit. We got some more support coming in. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and give that a like. I'm going to head out until I'm ready for work tomorrow. See, yo, Carlos, appreciate the support, bro. Thanks for the support. Let's give this a like. He says, I have the hardcover Nausicaa box set, and they feel so inconvenient to read compared to high-res digital versions, but are beautiful regardless. Yeah. Well, see, and here's the thing, too. With physically drawn stuff, the art style changes so easily. So yeah, you're right when it comes to like consistency, right? Because you don't know, like the mood and stuff can change with like physically drawn stuff, but like digital stuff is kind of like already an outline and stuff like that. So yeah, if you want like perfect manga, then yeah, digital's for you. But if you're someone that is okay with like kind of mistakes or whatever, then physical's for you. And I'm cool with that. Like I don't have to have like perfect manga. But you're right, there are certain scenes where this could be drawn beautifully and then something else could be drawn like bullshit. Like it depends. We got a membership once again from Untitled. Appreciate that. He says, like, for example, I'm not going to get upset or send death threats to you because you said Death Note is trash with me. I have an entire Death Note. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, but I think it's just because you're not mentally ill. See, there's a lot of people that I've come across that I don't agree with what they say about this or I like this, but it doesn't have to get violent. Right? But that's what I'm saying. People on the internet, man, they are so attached to these series and whatnot that they just cannot fathom someone else not enjoying it. And as I said, when you attack these series, it's not like you're just attacking the series. They feel like you're attacking them. But I'm the same way, man. Like, there's so many videos on YouTube talking about how trash Hunter x Hunter is, bro. or how Berserk is overrated or whatever. Or I come across some post online where it's like, this is trash. I just don't care. Like, it just doesn't, it hasn't once ever made me say, all right, this person is saying this about whatever, so I'm just gonna, I'm just not gonna like this anymore. I'm gonna get upset. Like, I just think it's so petty, really. I've never attacked anybody over not liking what I've liked. I might say, okay, I think your taste is garbage, but I'm not gonna get like so upset that I'm starting to stalk them or some shit. That's what they do for me. Like, I've gotten these people so upset, they're like obsessed with me, and it's like very strange. If I ever went to like an anime convention or something like that, and I had like a badge or whatever and it said my name, these people would definitely try to pull up on me because I said Naruto was trash or something like that. These people are deranged, I'm telling you. Like, what's up with all that Naruto shit talk, man? Or what's up with all this? These people are losers. Like, kind of roast and kind of you know, have tough skin. But if these people would just come to the channel and understand that, okay, well, but and you know, a lot of people think I'm a troll, so that's the thing too. It's like it confuses me because if you guys think I'm a troll, then why are you upset? People want to have it both ways. Like, they want to be like, don't take Young seriously, he's a troll. But then let me take Young seriously anyway. Like, which one is it? Am I a troll or which one? I'm confused. Because it's like, if I'm a troll, why are you so upset? You shouldn't be taking what a troll says seriously, so why are you mad? These people can't like figure out what they want to be. They don't know if they want me to be a troll or if they want to be on some other shit. Who knows? But you know, I'm not a troll because, as I said, I you know, I've been thinking this for you. I don't know anybody that would come on here and troll for like 10 years. How long have I been making this type of content? About like, what was my first rant on the channel? So I made rants before that, but the first rant that I actually had uploaded to the channel was 9 years ago with the Zelda one. So I've been trolling for like 9 years. What's the point here? Like, what's the end game? I keep telling people I'm not in a position where I need to troll or anything. You know what's funny, and it's kind of proof of that. People are more interested in my like just talking about certain things than they are with any of this content. If I made another channel right now and I just started talking about like other stuff that wasn't you know, quote unquote trolling or rage bait like these losers say, I'd have just as many people interested in my opinions on things. So what am I gaining from trolling? In fact, I would argue that I'm hurting myself by quote unquote trolling, even though I'm not trolling anyway. But I'm just saying, like, I don't get what they want here. It's like, I don't have to make this style of content. Like, I have people that will watch me talk about whatever. And that's what I'm going to be doing on my new channel. It's kind of like proof to just show people that I don't have to do this style of content to get people to watch me. These people continue to believe I'm some one-hit wonder, one-track-minded individual, that this is as good as it gets for me. This is all I can do. It's not true, dude. It's just not. Which one did you watch? Did you watch the OG Ninja Scroll or did you watch the animated series? Appreciate the support. Ninja Scroll is a classic. It's one of my favorites. I can watch that. That's one of the series where I can watch like over and over again, or one of the movies I can watch over and over again and just like never get bored. I love Ninja Scroll. Regardless of if you're a troll or a rage baiter, you're pretty entertaining. I just wish you uploaded more videos. Man, the thing about it with me is I feel like, as I said earlier, man, I've reached a level where it's like, what can I do on YouTube that I haven't done already? You know, it's kind of gotten boring in a way for me, because I've achieved, I feel like, everything that I can achieve by uploading videos. I got videos that are well over 100K, 200K, 300K. So when I upload now, it's kind of like just an encore where I'm like, okay, well, how many 20K view videos, 50K, like, can I get? So in a way, it's kind of like I could upload more, but I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing it for anymore. I'm going to start uploading more just because, as I said, I do have a goal of hitting 40K subs. So I'm going to start pumping out way more videos. But after that, I'm kind of just like, what am I doing this for? You got to understand, like, I've been doing this for decades. It is almost in 4 years, it will be the 20-year anniversary of this channel. 20 years I've had this channel. So when you've been doing this for as long as I have, it's kind of like, what else can you do? But I understand people enjoy the videos, you know? I do get that. And a part of me also is kind of like, I'm bitter, I'm not going to lie, because a lot of people, I feel like, take advantage of the content. So that stops me from uploading as well, where I can go into the lab, go into the booth, get ready to record something and make a video, and then it hits me like, wait, these are the type of people you're uploading for. You're uploading for people that don't really appreciate you. You're uploading for people that don't really fuck with you or whatever. So then it gets hard to upload too, because it's like, well, shit. But I just need to put that in the back of my mind and just upload, bro. But that's what hits me, where I'm like, what am I doing this for? I've talked about pretty much everything that I can talk about. So we're just kind of at this point waiting for something to come out that piques my interest to get me to make a video. But I've kind of done everything that I can. But I will start uploading more videos. As I said, I'm going to start branching out and doing different videos that aren't necessarily 100% about something. And that'll give me more leeway to have uploads. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes through my mind that makes me not want to upload. And I'm too hard on myself as well. That's another thing, where it's like, if I see a video that I upload that doesn't instantly get like 20K views or whatever, then it's kind of like I don't want it on the channel, but I have to understand that I'm still getting great views. I have a very dead subscriber base. I can't be mad that a video is only performing like with 3,000 views. Is still good. But it's all types of stuff in my head where I'm just like, fuck, you know, I don't want to see a video on this channel that isn't at 20,000 views, isn't at 15,000 views or whatever. But it's all mental. And that's why I've been taking these breaks, trying to get myself mentally prepared to just let the content come out and just be on the fucking channel. Oh, it was the movie? Yeah, the movie's good, dude. Oh, the movie's dope. It's one of my favorite movies that I've watched, because it's just nonstop action, beautifully animated, beautiful art. I think Ninja Scroll is just one of the peak reasons why I like 90s anime. Because the art style is gorgeous, the soundtrack is amazing. It's just a great fucking movie. So, yeah, I could watch that over and over again and never get bored, and I definitely love it. But yeah, we're going to start this experiment in June, man. I'm going to upload as many videos as I can. Force myself to leave the videos up regardless of how they perform, because I'm trying to get to 40K subs. I'm about to go on a generational run on YouTube, uploading probably the most videos I've ever uploaded. And then as soon as we get to 40K subs, I'm going to retire this channel. And I will be moving on to a new channel where I will most likely be uploading different types of content. We're going to leave the rants behind. And that's why, to your point where you said earlier, you know, why don't I upload, you know, like the manga collection here? I feel like this channel should just stay rants. Because one of the things that I've kind of been thinking about for a long time is, like, let's say you upload a video like a manga collection, right? Now, the people that come in from the manga collection are going to be different from the people that are into the rants, correct? So you have a clashing of all of these different people coming in. So the person that watches the manga collection is like, well, I don't like this content. What the fuck? I came for the manga collection. This dude has all this negativity on the channel. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a clashing of shit. So I'm like, if I keep it rants, everyone that's here is here for like the same thing. If I start uploading all this other content, then it's like it clashes with the people that are already here. So I kind of wanted to make another channel to do that type of content. So everyone's there for the same reason. But I might just start uploading random shit over here too, because I'm at a point where I think anything that I upload will get views. So I think the manga collection would still do well here as well. So, but maybe in the future, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe we will. Maybe that will be a send off for the channel. I would like to low key do it here because I would be able to talk shit and it would match the theme of the channel. One of the things that bothers me is to like go to another channel and do the manga collection, and then I'm like, hey guys, what's going on? You know, so and so, whatever the name is. Here's my manga collection. So I have this. You know, it kind of sounds boring, lame. You know, fuckboyish. But if I come on here, you know, I'm talking shit. I'm like, hey, look at you pussy ass motherfuckers, dog. You guys ain't got a collection like mine. Your for some new stuff and shit like that. So we'll see how it goes. No, I've never watched Ponyo. I know about it. I don't like Studio Ghibli. I think they're overrated. But I never watched it. Banned on my main account a while ago. Did you get banned for talking shit, or did you just get banned regularly? I used to just ban people for like anything, and I, you know, that was a mistake that I made. But I just used to think it was funny, so I just would ban people for saying like hi or whatever. But yeah, you probably just got banned like unfairly. And see, that's the reason why I want, you know, I'll read that comment in a second, but that's the reason I want another channel too, because a lot of people did get unfairly banned on this channel just because back in the day I was just on some like just ban anybody type shit. So but on YouTube it's so hard to go back and unban people. Their unbanning system is garbage, whereas Twitch, you just boom, unban, you can unban anybody. So if you got banned on your main channel, I'll probably never be able to unban you, unfortunately. But you know, that's my fault, because I was banning people for nothing back in the day. But let's see what he has to say. Banned on my main account a while ago, but grew up watching you and graduated from Stanford. Nice. In a couple weeks, largely influenced by you. Yo, I appreciate that, man. If you're graduating from Stanford, that means you know, you should have some great opportunities lined up. So hopefully you'll be able to support the channel. But congratulations, dude. Hell yeah, homie. That's good to see that. So I'm saying I knew people in the community that watched me had potential. You know, I knew people had potential to grow, and I knew that there were some good people watching, but a lot of you guys are frauds, you know? So it's like, it's just hard to know who you can really look to in the community, because a lot of the people that watch me are weirdos, for sure. But yeah, I'm going to start uploading more content, man. Definitely next month, I'm going to start uploading a lot of stuff and kind of just seeing where it goes. My goal is to ignore all the voices in the head about this or that and just put out as many videos as I need to get to 40K subs. So we're going to have a lot of content coming. If people have some suggestions, they can maybe leave them on a video or something like that, and maybe I'll look into it. No promises, of course, but there's been a few videos that people have kind of inspired me to make. So if people have some, you know, inspiration, for sure, But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. I don't really do long streams that much anymore, but it was cool to hang out, cool to see the support. The streams are kind of gonna be all over the place moving forward, so I'm most likely not gonna be live anymore this week. But starting in June, as I said, I'm gonna start uploading some different content and getting back to that Operation 40K subs. That's just what I'm trying to hit, because I just hate being at 39K. It just bothers me. So we're gonna try to do that. Appreciate you guys coming through and supporting. Look out for the videos. We'll be uploading a lot of different videos, and just hopefully getting to that 40K sub mark. So yeah, man. Guys, have a good rest of your day, and be on the lookout for the videos. Thanks for the support once again.